Hello, welcome. Today is a great day for a miracle. Thank you for walking with us into this world of miracles. In this series of meditations, we explore the spectacular incidents that take place during the life and times of Jesus Christ. These incidents we call miracles. I'm Reverend Ronald Nathan. I'm the minister at the toGod AME Zion Church in Jackson, St. Michael, the nation of Barbados. Welcome. A miracle is an extraordinary and astonishing happening that is due to the presence and actions of God. The miracles of Jesus Christ gives us a glimpse into his compassion, his identity, and of course, his future plans. These make us exclaim, "Oh my God." Today, we are exploring the miracle of the feeding of the 5,000. Again, I need to let you know that this is now the 10th meditation on this subject. It comes from Matthew chapter 14, verse 15 to 21. As evening approached, the disciples came to him and said, "This is a remote place, and it's already getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go to the villages and buy themselves some food." Jesus replied, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." "We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish," they answered. "Bring them here to me," he said. And he directed the people to sit on the grass. Taking the 5 loaves and 2 fish and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and were satisfied, and the disciples picked up 12 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, besides women and children. Excuse me. This miracle of the feeding of the 5,000 plus persons I declared as a mass miracle. Earlier, I have spoken of the possibilities of the environmentalists commenting on the lack of crops in this remote area near to the Sea of Galilee. What was the reason why in a region of the world where agriculture was the dominant industry, there was no food? The Sea of Galilee, which was in close proximity, was not considered in terms of going to get fish. What was that all about? Well, Jesus the Christ carried out his ministry in the real world, where human failure was as clear then as it is now. The systems and workings of government and communities are all laid bare. The injustices and precarious nature of life for many of Judea's poor was evident. These poor people were attracted to him, Jesus, because he was familiar with their needs, he was practical in his teachings, and he used his power to serve them. So it is with a great sense of satisfaction that we meet the people sat on the grass, having had a nourishing meal of bread and fish. We do know that the poor ate barley bread and the rich the bread of wheat. Barley or wheat, having been grounded, would be mixed with strong millets and barley yeast. Furthermore, we are aware that the custom of the Jewish community in that region was that any crumbs over the size of an olive or a small coin were expected to be gathered and never simply discarded. So it is informative to us to be told that the disciples picked up 12 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. This speaks to the reverence of having a meal or breaking bread, that they would preserve the remains to eat or further work into a new dough and made into new loaves. I can't help but compare our cavalier manner in which we treat with our daily meals. And this shows our thanklessness for God's provision, our wastefulness and throwaway attitude, and our unsanitary ways in which we treat with the environment when we are finished eating. Jesus, in this incident, gives us an example of good food management, the involvement of the people in the miraculous, and the care of the environment in this, oh my God, moment. So there you have it, God the Father working through the extraordinary through His Son for His praise and His glory in a context of human need. God bless you and have a great day. If this meditation has been a blessing to you, we do ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our link with your family and friends, and give us a thumbs up.